Wait,
hey, what's up, everybody? Woo! Welcome to episode 32.
2.0!
Breakfast of Champions, baby. Hey, we got tonight. We got Great Divides, Hercules double
and
IPA,
sound. We have sound.
and Hernie, and the Horny Goat Brewing Company's chocolate peanut butter porter. Cheers, boys.
Woo! Chocolate peanut butter for dinner.
I'll give you a participation trophy.
What product do you get?
First.
Hey, what's up, guys? Round two. I think before anybody viewed in earlier, we had a little bit of a hiccup, so we started over. We're a little bit late tonight. We're just having too much fun. That's all it is. Five boys with a little bit too much fun under the belts.
Oh man!
Wait, above the belts? I don't know. I don't know which one's better.
I want you to be above the belt for now.
No,
another beer, then you can go below.
we started off earlier. We had like I said some technical difficulties. We got it figured out. Now we're back again. Everybody join in, say hello. Jeremy, what's up, man? I saw you added us on Snapchat.
Oh,
you found the Facebook post. That's awesome.
Cheers, sweet.
Cheers to you, brother. I want to give a couple other shout outs tonight. As always, Chandler, Sydney, Jeff, Josh, Jeremy. Hey, there he is. Jeremy right there. Sweet. Brad, Jenna, Preston, Laura, Sean, Eric, John,
Genghis
Khan.
It is.
No. All you guys are awesome.
One of those is fake, and it's not Genghis.
It's Swede, who's here now.
Brad.
You guys are awesome. You guys share every week. Like the post, like the page. You guys commented a whole bunch last week. Keeping the show going.
That was
a great time.
I don't care.
No, but so that's awesome of you guys. The share, likes, and comments always help us out. I do want to say, as far as last week goes, thank you to Nathan, KC Hat, for joining us, being on the show last week. That was awesome. We had a great time. It was amazing. It was super. Tate wasn't here, so it was more amazing, more super. I made that joke twice now, so it's not as funny the second time. But to you guys who didn't hear it, it was great.
Wait, why does this Horny Goat Brewing Company have an E and this one doesn't have an E?
Because they don't even have a Facebook page, I think.
Okay.
What? That's all I could find.
Just making sure.
They're fucked.
No, but so just because you couldn't hear it last time, Nathan, when you get on and watch us later, you owe Elder, I would say, a shirt, because also Elder is with us tonight again. Anybody who didn't catch him last time, he's here with us again tonight, our guest. But he won the shirt last show and gave it to Nathan, who was our guest last show. And he decided if you didn't want to give him a shirt, maybe give him some of that free Stizzake.
So I'm gonna throw this out. It's gonna make me sound like an asshole. We've got two screens here, and you can't see either of them. This one up here is bright. This one down here is not bright. I was like, dude, can they see Elder? Because I'm looking at this one down here.
Blending
you are fucking, you are just fucking completely blended in right now.
Incognito.
But no,
Just
up here
legs.
it's plenty bright. Down here it's fucking dark as shit.
Damn. I'm like Chewy. I just blend in everywhere. So.
No, but for real, Nathan, we were talking. Maybe you have Brews Bros up to what is it? He works at Texas.
No, Longhorn.
Oh, yep.
Works at Longhorn. Maybe you hook us up with some steaks. We do reviews of those. We'll do a steak review, Nathan.
So
That'd be cool.
I already said, yo, Nathan, hook me up with a steak. I don't know you yet, but
I don't know you yet, but I want free meat.
so yeah, do that.
He wants your meat.
No, for real, we had a great time last week.
He's
We
not
want to
gonna
thank
pass on
everybody
free
who showed up and show some love. Also. We hit 200 likes. We're currently at the big 200, so that's fucking awesome.
We're kind of a big deal. We've got leather-bound books. They smell of rich mahogany.
No, that's fucking awesome. And then, last but not least, in my little notes here, my pre-show notes, I want to say, whoops! Because last week we didn't mention our sponsors, Cave Divers South. Those guys have been hooking us up for the last, 2 months. Something like that. They've been with us for a little bit now. We're having, again, too much fun. We forgot to give them the shout out as appropriate. So shout out to you guys, Cave Divers, right here. Boom, there's the sign.
Whoa.
Should we do one to Cave Divers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's give a cheers to them.
The place is great.
You might have been having fun last week. I was just drunk. I was just drunk.
No, but
That's my thing.
for real, big shout out to those guys that hook us up all the time. And like I said, we're a little bit late, so we're gonna start the timer off early. I think are we already done with the timer?
Yeah, let's
talked
get the.
We're gonna do our first review.
Put the beer
Oh
up.
no, I'm on here. Shit. Nope,
You ain't doing it no more?
What? Oh,
Jason's.
flip up your
That one's
one.
yours.
Oh, we lost one.
What's on there? Holy shit!
Fucking trying to play it all cool. He's trying to play it all cool. What's on there?
What's going on?
What happened here?
I wasn't
What is this? I found this thing. It
Ashley,
said
let
for
me
you.
say hello on Snapchat. Oh, hey, yeah, by the way, anybody who didn't catch it here right before we went live.
What we got?
Yeah.
What we got?
Right before we went live.
What did you say? Something tape?
Fuck you! He's like, fuck these boards.
We posted our Snapchat code. Anybody who wants to join us, we're gonna do precast.
You didn't put the
Precast drinking. We're gonna throw that on there.
I did that
Special
before.
He did earlier.
random
man.
hellos. Yeah, add us on Snapchat. It's gonna be a fun
There's
one.
so much
You'll love
going
it.
on right
All
now.
right. Les said, as long as I shouted out every beer I drank to Les for mine, not yours. Fuck it for your guys'. Les, I'm drinking this for you. He wanted me to drink 4 beers for him. I was like, but I'm
We
only
should
gonna
throw
drink
up the
6
beer
for
on the
me.
back-
Yeah, I was gonna say you've already drank them late.
Hey, no, we're not keeping count.
Yeah.
Yet. I don't
Oh
judge
my
you.
God.
I didn't say the number. Hey, what's up, Justin?
Don't judge me, Nev.
And hey, there's Ashley and Logan. I'm assuming is with you.
Hey,
We just got you guys a snap. Like I was saying before, we got the snap code. It's the post above this one. So after you're done watching, don't go now. Stick with us.
Wait, what?
Go up there, add our Snapchat code. We're gonna do pre-game videos.
We can put a
I
picture
got
in
a
the
sweet.
background of our snap thing. That way you can take a picture of it.
Boom. That's a good idea.
I put it on a post already. I mean, we
Did
can do a
you?
background with it, but
I have no idea.
yeah. Anyways, I put it on
Jason's
the
got a
video.
shitty idea. Call it out.
But
Every episode, I gotta have
anyways,
Great idea.
I got some sweet pics of Tate. I got a sweet little cute pic of Tate. He's all fat bodied out. I love
Shitty
it.
idea.
I got
Bringing
an
it
awesome
back
video
to
of Elder. He didn't even realize he was under filter.
It's fucked up.
Got him dirt faced. It's great. It's sexy.
I thought you said dirt face. I was like,
Who's
that's-
first?
That's a little racist.
We should talk about the beer a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk about beer. Let's
talk about it.
Hit our 15-minute mark.
So this is Chris's pick.
First review.
Chris and I picked the beers this week.
Yep.
It's a limited edition. Yeah.
yeah.
This is hard to find in your liquor store, so if
No, you can't now.
You actually can't find it.
It's
Unless they got some left.
Salina.
Unless you got some left somehow,
Yes.
like it's donezo.
All right, so look for this
Oh.
next year.
Logan's gonna hate you on this because he's always looking for a really good flavored porter.
Oh, fuck.
Especially
this-
peanut butter.
This beer is next
This
level.
one. Oh, yeah.
It is a next level, different in a good way kind of beer. Chris went above and beyond when he picked this one out.
I bet he's not had it 8 million times.
Yeah, no, he's sold out every liquor store in town because he loves it so much. And now
How many
Immediately
times
bought
did you
them
go
out.
back to the store that one night?
Elder and I
4 times?
killed this beer in this.
Yes.
4 times in one night. You went back for more and more
Yeah.
of this
Yes.
until they
The
didn't
last
have
time
any
they didn't
left.
have any.
It's a porter that's not heavy.
Exactly.
You can continue to drink it.
It got to the point where he was like, hey, if it's out on the shelf, he's like, I'm going to show you where we stock it in the back so you can just come in here.
Yes.
And I'm like, cool, dude, let's do it.
Yeah.
So,
So
That's how
it's-
often these two have been
It's
buying that shit.
55 IBUs, which is totally believable because it does not have a bitter.
55
flavor
should
at all.
be kind
That
of
even
bitter,
seems
though.
higher
Yeah,
than
it's
it
higher than
is.
what I think it
It tastes
tastes
way
like.
smoother than that.
But it's also 6.5% alcohol, which is a good thing.
Mhm.
But
Here at Brews
Yeah.
Bros, that's amazing, and we love it.
That's
literally,
fine.
this, if any of you have ever had Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cereal,
They're called Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs, what the fuck ever.
Tate's family was, they grew up in the country. They just broke
Oh,
up
Logan's had this one.
fucking stuff in the bowls while he was knitting his hat. And it was just peanut butter cups and milk.
You liked it okay. God, man. You guys are assholes.
We missed you for
But-
a week, man. We gotta haze you for a little
But
bit.
this beer, that's exactly what it tastes like. Is Reese's Puffs. Yeah, go for it. Throw it up, bro.
You're like retired or
Oh,
something.
look at that.
I did
Fucking
the
take it.
I'm spreading around.
A week off and you fucking forgot your duties.
There it is.
There you go.
There
Put
it
on
is.
them
Fucking
shades. By the way,
Bud
no,
Light.
get your shades in there real close. Look at these fucking things, Chris.
Oh,
He pulled this up
man.
at Renfest last
There
year.
it
with
is.
Jason and I.
Yeah.
It's so good. It tastes like the milk and the cereal of Reese's Puffs,
Yep.
which is totally nostalgic, but I don't have any reservations giving this a 9.
Nice.
Nice.
Tate's highest rating?
No, I mean that's up there.
Sour
Or
plum.
tied?
It's up there with the sour plum. Yeah.
Yeah,
From
it's,
Hydra.
That's right.
yeah, it's one of his highest though for sure. All right, Chris, you up?
It's
you
that
want to
good.
do it? I know you. What is it? 9.5, 10.
It's my favorite beer. My favorite beer before this was the Berliner Weiss through Boulevard.
Man, I've been looking for that. It's not supposed to be seasonal. But
It's
it's
probably
just gone
more
everywhere.
summer. More of a summer. I don't know. Or they just order it when they want to. I kind of want to just skip the double IPA and keep drinking this all night, but
It'll run
We
out
won't have
quick.
enough. We only have
no,
3 left.
We're limited on
So
stock.
Elder's gonna get half of that. What he has there. We're gonna take part of it.
I'll leave it for you guys.
9.5 for
Nice.
me.
Nice.
I think I could even drink it in the summer, no problem.
Yeah.
It's an easy
I
drinking
took
beer.
that into consideration with my rating.
Oh wait,
I like
since,
it.
since you don't use your board because for some reason you suck, you want to give it to Elder? He can write his score on there.
I already had my score.
I'm sure he'll write it on there
I've been
because
reading.
he's a team player, unlike somebody.
I'll throw it on there.
You and your little gay boards.
Hey,
no
we're
points
all
with
using
me.
them, and it's great.
All right, Elder, you're up.
All right. So he's already stealing the thunder here. It is just like the cereal. Like we mentioned earlier, it is one of my favorite beers too, just like his. We did sell it out at Cave Divers. We went 4 times in one night.
Called every liquor store tonight to see if
just to
anyone else
see,
had it.
What's up, Eric? Man, thanks for joining.
There's a liquor
They
store.
had it in New Orleans.
Well, they have it. in
They
a-
did. They
a-
fucking did.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't buy it.
You should have.
You're
I
not a
didn't.
fucking team player.
I went with an IPA.
Hey, what's up?
Of course.
But guys, no swearing. Mama Neff is joining.
Hey,
Hey, That's what I was hoping for.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, Mom?
What up?
That's weird to fucking say. Yes, huh?
There's actually a liquor store in Kansas City, over by my sister's house. I don't remember the name, but they actually had
Lucas
some of this
Liquor.
as well. And I'm gonna pick a couple more up when I come back this
Go to
weekend.
Lucas, see if they have it.
Big ass.
Lucas Liquor.
Is that the real big one with like
Yeah,
the shopping cart? It's
like
got to
a
be the
Wal-
same one then.
Yeah.
It's like Walmart.
Yeah.
Yes.
But for nothing but beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
People were walking around with shopping carts full of fucking booze.
Dude, we probably spent
And
2 hours in there.
The whole
Yeah.
back wall is refrigerated, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's definitely the place.
Okay.
That place was
Buy 'em
awesome.
out.
They have cases of this stuff.
Cases.
Cases.
My mama said,
But-
cool it.
But
Chris.
I already had my score. I want to give it like a solid 10 here. There's a couple things I was still debating on, but it's the same score that Chris gave. It's going to be the 9.5 here. I can drink this beer pretty much any time. For it being a dark beer, as he mentioned, it's not filling at all. These go down easy, and you can just throw them back to back, and there is no heavy gut feeling at all. So,
They're good.
they're
It's
very
not
good.
as rich as you would think.
Oh,
being
yeah,
a peanut butter
Yeah, the sweetness
Yeah.
isn't overpowering at all.
chocolate.
Super quick before Jason gives us his review. I see we got a bunch of viewers. Let us know what you're drinking, or give us the Tate hate so we know who's on. We don't always get to see who joins real quick. So go ahead.
Dude, Ashley said that Logan got drunk last weekend. Logan, the only time I've seen Logan drunk was at
He was
the
drinking Victory
pub
at
crawl,
Sea.
and he was a blast. He was just so friendly.
Is it the High,
High
West,
West?
Victory at Sea or the weekend
Yes,
one?
it is. It's,
I would assume it would be.
High
By the
West.
way, Ashley, I didn't
Oh,
get to meet
God,
up with you guys.
that's
My phone
terrible.
died while we
I
were
enjoyed the High
downtown.
West. I really did.
We never went to Biggins, so that's my bad.
Fortunately,
we
this
just
guy
ended up
did too,
Biggins.
right?
What?
High
I was
West.
trying to meet up with
Yeah.
Logan and Ashley this weekend.
What did I do about it?
But by the time
Enjoyed
she
it.
hit
I
me up,
enjoyed
my
it.
phone
he
already died.
talked so much.
So,
Yes, that's exactly what he did. So I'm gonna have to agree with a lot of things that he said. It has a very rich smell. You can smell chocolate and peanut butter in it right away, so it's really good. It doesn't give you that beer smell, and it definitely doesn't give you that beer flavor. Probably because it's a
Your
porter.
writing is atrocious.
My writing is so bad. I have on here. It's got a very dark color, so it is a dark beer, but it is a very light beer as far as drinking it. It's not heavy. It doesn't sit like a stout. It's very malty. I like that it's very malty. So it has those caramelized notes to it. So it sits really well. I gave it a 9, and I think the only reason is I don't think I could put down. I could put down a 6-pack,
damn,
but I
Joey.
wouldn't want to do more than that. I really wouldn't want to. I think it would get too rich for me, and it would get to the point where I was like, "Oh man, I've had way too many of these." I can't drink it again next time.
Yeah.
So
No, Ashley, you did. Don't apologize. I was supposed to meet up with you, bro. Like I said, my phone died. We just never made it to Biggins. Don't worry about it.
For the shades?
He said, I'm just as
Wait,
ugly
what was
now as
your
when we were
guys'
kids.
score? What was your guys'
9, 9.5, 9.5, 9.
Yep.
What's up, Eric?
High scoring, man.
Yeah, Eric. Hey, what are you drinking right now, Eric? We're drinking right now. We're drinking some Horny Goats chocolate peanut butter porter. Also, if you guys have some of
Did
that,
you do a sloth shout out? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, also, do you guys have any of this left in your cooler, or did you guys get any in your cooler? If you do, let us know. We'll come to Abilene and buy it.
Yep.
That's a 20-minute drive, dude. We'll
Let's
buy it.
let some of the viewers have an opportunity to.
No,
to
fuck
purchase
you.
it.
I'm already getting some from
Hey,
Casey.
so no, everything everybody said is already like that's my review. Reese's Puffs, 100%. The milk, it's like after you eat the Reese's Puff, some kids won't get this.
Maybe there's still a few in there though, and you drink
Yeah.
it with it. You get some texture.
That's 100% what it is. Like even the texture and like consistency, everything. I agree. It's super dark, but it's not a heavy beer. I could drink this in the summer, fall, winter, spring. It doesn't matter. I agree with Jason. The aroma is fucking awesome. But also.
Ooh,
I couldn't
that's
drink. I
good,
probably
so.
couldn't drink more than a 6-pack. Like you guys, fucking hitting the place 4 times a night and just slamming this all night. I don't know if I can do that because it does have a little bit of sweetness, but it's still a great beer. It's an amazing beer. We've had this. All of us have had it. Well, Tate, have you had this before tonight?
He bought a 6-pack
Yeah,
a while back.
about a 6-pack.
Yeah. That's. Oh yeah, shit. I saw your snap today and you fucking had a picture of it. Because you sent it to Brews Bros and not me.
Oh, this cup smells
No,
like
I'm
peanut
kidding.
butter.
But no. So we've all had this before, but we had to review it on cast because we wanted Horny Guts to know. You guys are fucking killing it.
Oh, yeah.
9.5
Boom.
as well.
Damn.
The highest
So-
scoring beer right there.
Yeah, this
Dude.
is the highest scoring, I think.
That's
Amber,
an average
I
of
could-
9 point.
That's a great beer, Amber.
I was gonna say I could totally go for one of those right now. I think that
Ooh,
would be the
sea squinch
perfect
is
follow-up to
good.
this.
That's my sit outside at Speaks
Oh,
beer.
Sea quenches.
Oh.
Oh, Eric,
got
you
the
guys
Dale's
had it,
Pale,
man.
That's that sour.
Eric's,
I enjoy
Eric's
it.
drinking on that Dale's Pale, man.
I love the Dales, man. That's a good.
That's a
overall beer. We were
good, like,
talking
solid,
about it. It's
simple
really good.
beer, man.
Yep.
Yeah, good choice, Eric.
Did we miss
It's like
any-
you work at a liquor store or something.
Did we miss any comments now?
Oh,
Nah, we're good there.
Awesome.
Josh actually joined and said, "Hey, fellas."
Dude,
What's up, Josh?
so our next
What's up,
beer.
man?
Josh actually donated that 76 from last week, so thanks for that, Josh.
dude, I actually really like that 76.
Yeah.
Somebody was giving it shit. Maybe it was him, and was like,
He hated
it's
it.
Not, it's
that's
not
why
that good.
that's why he gave us an 11-pack.
It's not that good.
of Sam's 76.
I liked it. I actually liked
He
it.
had one
It
and
was
hated it.
different. I had one. It was different. And,
Another one in there for you, Tate?
it's actually, it really isn't that bad.
I'll drink it.
So-
I'll drink it.
We're making good time though. 7:30. Let's just go 45 for the second review. That cool?
Yep, cool.
Yeah, fucking go.
I mean,
Okay.
45 from now?
Can we do 50?
No.
Can we do 50?
15 minutes.
They got a liquor
Oh,
store
okay.
down here in
50 or
Lubbock,
15?
Texas
50.
called Specs.
At 50.
One stop for everything booze. Hell, they even got your mixers and chaser. Yeah, we don't get that. We don't get that kind of
It's illegal
awesome
here.
things in Kansas. Yeah, you can't have chasers and mixers in your liquor store.
Fun is also illegal in Kansas. I don't know if you've been
Wait,
here.
is Texas a
Mostly.
state though that you can, is Texas a state that you can go to a gas station and get liquor as well though? Jeremy? Is that a
Oh
thing?
man, I was gonna do it too soon. I was gonna be like, it's a place where you can get bombs in the mail.
Oh, fuck, bro.
That's- oh,
Yep.
I
Yeah,
got-
that is
that happened today.
I have family
Might be a little too
insurance.
soon.
I love you
That
guys.
is like 12 hours.
I really do.
Gotta get
Family
before.
what?
Insurance.
My condolences.
What is that?
I
That's where
know
the
there were
bombings,
2 bad things
were
that
today.
happened. Dollar State Law,
Austin.
baby.
Josh,
Texas.
Josh said he could have left the
It's in
12th.
San Antonio.
Hey man, we loved it, so thank you so much. 100%, like thank you. That was awesome of you to do it.
We always
like,
love
getting
donations.
free beer from shit. Yeah, what? That, yeah,
That
100% everything.
that means we've officially made it. Whatever
Write
we
it
get,
off as a
whatever we
donation
get
on your
11
taxes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we get 11 beers from
11
somebody,
back.
like guys, we want you to review this for us.
Big
what do
time.
you think? So it's good stuff.
Who do we get beer from today?
Justin Tennant, my coworker.
Yeah, shout out to Justin.
Might have probably
He's been on a couple times. He's shared, liked, commented,
Free
So-
shit. He gave us 4 all-day IPAs from Founders.
which we love.
A
Founders.
session.
I'll
like-
drink
Founders
those.
is how we came together.
I'll drink those happily. So like our next beer is going to be such a contrast from the beer we're drinking right now.
Right.
All right, give me one. Let's start this.
You're gonna start it? You ready?
Let's do it.
Have to.
Fuck,
Yeah, let's
man.
do it.
So this is the Hercules
Double.
Double IPA by Great Divide.
I'm not
Yep.
ready.
Great Divide Brewery.
I fucking hate
Oh.
it.
Actually, it's a funny story. I was telling these guys, Cave divers, because we're so close to them. If you get Great Divide sample pack, you can get the Hercules in the bottle, and it's the Titan, and there's two. I don't remember what the other two beers are. But like you couldn't buy this by itself at Cave. So I asked them, I said, "Hey, can we order this in?" And they started ordering it in, and now they have it. You can only get it in the cans at Cave Divers, but like now they have it all the time as one of their.
This is
gold
10% alcohol.
Yeah.
So 6.5 and then 10. Yeah, that's gonna be a good night.
That's a good
10?
beer.
10.
Jesus Christ.
10%.
But yeah, this is
alcohol.
a great. We've had other Great Divides on cast, haven't we?
Why would they put all aluminum?
This isn't the first,
I gotta
is it?
pee.
all aluminum, please recycle instead of please recycle all aluminum.
Fuck you,
Yeah, that makes
Chris.
no fucking sense at all.
Because they want you to think on your toes, Chris.
God damn it.
Have we had another Great Divide on the cast?
No.
I don't
First
think we
beer of
have.
theirs.
Yep.
I love doing new.
I want to make it our second one, and I want to
Breweries.
get their Denver.
Any new breweries who are watching, feel free.
This
Send
is
us your stuff.
also the
We'll review it.
Absolutely.
this is also
Oh,
the first
anybody
double
knows-
IPA on the show.
Hey, I'm gonna say this too.
Was it the Death Breath a double?
Imperial.
It was just an Imperial IPA, not
Yeah.
a double? Oh, shit.
I'm gonna say this on the cast too. While we're talking about breweries sending us stuff, we're friends with, and we pay attention to our good buddy Bud, who was previously with Hydra Beer. Monday was his resignation
You're the
date.
shit, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not with Hydra anymore.
You're not with them anymore, but I'll still rep the shirt.
Yeah. That guy was fucking awesome. He was brewing amazing beers there. We're gonna follow up with him and see. I'm sure somebody's gonna pick him up brewery wise. They just passed that brewing.
I was telling Tate, I hope the reason why he left was because he's going to start his own.
That's what
He
I
was
told
talking
him.
about it.
It's one of those things. Here's the thing.
Talk about
I don't want to like dive too much into it. Just like once we figure out what's going on, if he is getting his own brewery, or if he is going to somewhere else, we're absolutely gonna follow him. Because that guy makes
Support
some
him if we
amazing
can.
beers.
Were his ideas.
Huh?
Yo.
Support them if we can in any
Fuck
way.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely will.
So
bud.
shout out to Bud. Can we get a cheers to that? I know Tate's in the bathroom, but
Fuck
Every
Tate.
week I would do a
Fuck
cheers
it.
to Bud.
here he comes.
There we go. No,
perfect.
hurry.
Did you-
No, we're,
did you-
no, we're good. We're good.
No,
You took
cheers
your
to
beer
Bud.
glass to the bathroom. Is that really what happened?
Yeah, he came back with it. No, for real. Cheers to Bud. We hope whatever it is that made you have to do what you did, whatever, or decide to do what you did. We hope everything's well with you and your family and your loved ones. It wasn't nothing like that. And we're ready to support you when you move on, because some brewery's gonna pick you up,
You should
or
do
you're gonna
that,
start your
Swede.
own, whatever.
That'd be
But
awesome.
we'll be up to date on that later, because I know everybody's heard us talk about him all the fucking time.
Well-
we love Bud. He's a great guy.
It was the whole
Especially if
reason-
it's an exclusive from Texas. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
He was the whole reason we were going to do our South Dakota trip, and I'm curious if he does something else, if he moves somewhere else.
Yeah.
If he still wants to hang out, that's the whole reason we wanted to go, is to chill with Bud. So if he wants to hang out and go to somebody else's brewery, you know what? We'll chill with him. We'll
Absolutely.
take him somewhere else. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
We just he was the reason you've been. You know what? You are going to be just as memorable to us as the Founders Night that we had. Definitely the Bud Night.
For sure.
The two Bud Nights that we had. I mean, they were fucking awesome. I mean, it's great. People ask all the time, what were some of your favorite beers? And I have to say, it was the Hydra beers, and it wasn't because you gave them to us. It was because they were fucking awesome.
They tasted great.
They
Every
were
single one of them.
fucking awesome.
I don't think I don't think there was one that I was like, meh. Like, no, they were all fucking
And
great.
we're around 64, 65 beers on the show now.
Yeah.
We've had a pretty good range.
They were definitely craft beers that were made with care.
Yeah.
Right.
You could tell. Yeah.
I mean,
love the story about
Tate's the
making
only
pumpkin
one.
beer.
Tate's the only one out of all of us that
I want to try that beer.
that actually
Yeah.
brews.
Fuck
But
yeah.
like, I mean, he could even tell that like
They were great.
there was some work going into
They were
those.
great.
Yeah.
That plum.
So shout out to
Next
you, Bud.
level.
Like I said, we're gonna catch up with you, man. See what's going on, but I don't know. I just want to mention that because we love that dude. So look for my biggest thing is, hey, look forward to whatever Bud's doing next. We're gonna be involved in that.
Dude, if you need somebody to help you open your place on your first weekend or whatever, you need just extra hands on board, dude,
That'd be awesome.
yes,
That would
I will
be
do that.
worth the trip on
I will
alone.
pour drinks out of the tap and yell at people and serve tables. I'll fucking do it. I'll do
You
it
know,
for
you got a fucking Tate Hay right here. He can yell at people like no other.
Yep, but we'll wear our own shirts. I'm
Good at
sorry.
it. It's one of those natural talents. I've always had it.
No, we do want to thank everybody who's watching and joining right now. We appreciate you guys so much. Jeremy, you've been commenting up a bunch. Eric, You were giving some shout to stuff. Josh, you guys are awesome. So thank you. We could get drunk on Tuesdays by ourselves, but it makes it a lot more fun when we're getting drunk with all you guys. So.
Dude, my whole goal is that people tune in and they're like, man, I can't actually go out and drink with my buddies tonight, or all my buddies are busy. What can I do? Group chat. Group fucking chat. We just get drunk and we sit around and bullshit. And if you guys have something you want to talk about, throw it up in chat. I'd love to talk about it if I know about it. If I don't, I want to learn about it. It's my whole goal.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. You know, we've had, like, Bud, obviously, he's from Sioux Falls. We didn't have him physically on the couch. If you guys are like, hey, man, I don't do anything Tuesdays, and I'm here every Tuesday anyways, can I be a guest? Absolutely, you can. We'll get you Skyped in, Hangouts, Google Hangouts in, whatever it is, and you can just drink with us via the internet. It's an amazing thing.
But you have to nerd out about something that you like.
Yeah,
Whatever you're passionate about, you got to nerd out.
not this guy, but this guy and these two guys are fucking riot.
Cool
I'm
shit.
a riot.
You're a fucking riot.
Yeah.
No, so I mean that's what we want. We want everybody to big group.
Yeah. We want the Brews Bros family to be a family. Exactly that.
When we start doing the 10 beer tastings and we rent out a small building, we want you all to join.
It just looks so sharp in comparison to that nice smooth brown beer. That's
Cool.
that's like a saber. It's gonna stab you in the face.
That is a
It's
very
sharp.
Those glasses are so
amber
good.
color though. That's
The glasses are dope, dude.
Well, yeah, I think he might have had a little bit more porter in there.
boy.
So who else is already feeling drunk? I'm there.
Before
Guilty.
I got this
I'm
one.
getting
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We'll turkey it. Oh.
I will be halfway through this one.
Yeah. 10%? This thing will get you fucked up. I love the...
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
10% is
talk about it. God
fucking
damn it.
strong.
It's gonna be hard to top this peanut butter though.
Not just me. Fuck your shoes, Tate. Fuck you and fuck your
Ashley, I'm
shoes.
so glad that you're still here, and I'm so glad that you let me know you were still here by talking shit on his goddamn lesbian.
Dude, I walked every inch of New Orleans in Birkenstocks.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey, Ashley, you told us that Logan was drinking the High West.
And the women were wet.
Yeah,
as
hashtag
fuck.
10.
Yeah,
What are you
boy.
drinking on
No,
this
this
weekend?
is why he bumped into a guy with a "Make America Gag" inside. That's exactly why. He was like, "This guy understands."
It wasn't for the
Yeah,
sandals, though. It was just for Tate.
Jeremy says, haha, what are those?
What are those?
Do you drive an SUV?
Oh, God.
Do you get Starbucks and drop your kids off at the soccer field?
That's why I like Tate, though. He's a guy that can hate on people, but then also take it.
Yeah, man.
He's not one of those, like, ooh, gets all
Like the
when
fact
you
that,
throw it back out.
our first
I even think I have the same fucking color. It fucking sucks. I'm sitting here looking at him like, fuck.
Dude, are those mine?
Like,
Wait, what size do you wear? You want to try it on?
Bill and Lil's
I'm
mom
pretty sure they're probably pretty close to the same, man.
Yes.
Bill and Lil's mom.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Justin says we should try whiskey nights once every couple months.
Dude, Tate
I
makes
like
a
the, I
mean
like the
old fashioned.
suggestion.
Tate
Really?
makes a mean old
I
fashioned.
would like to try your old fashioned.
You know, we've had
fucking
good old Don Bishop. Every time he joins in for like
Drink
20
more
seconds,
whiskey.
it says drink more whiskey and bails out.
Oh, was he on?
Dude, I hope he took
No,
it like 10
somebody else,
nights.
Justin Tennant. Oh, Justin Tennant, the guy who fucking gave us the beer.
Yeah.
Tate,
all days.
I'd like to try your old fashioned.
He said
We'll
it
make
has
it
some
happen.
whiskey
We'll
in
do
it.
poker night.
We'll fucking do
Oh,
it.
when
It doesn't even have to be poker night. I just
No,
want to
we
try
need
the
to
old
do it.
fashioned.
Within the
do
next
poker
couple of
night.
weeks, it's gonna happen.
Oh,
okay.
I have a
With
feeling
that.
April's the month.
Poker
Alright.
night, we need to go.
You do
Actually,
cherries and oranges in yours?
connected to Cave Divers.
There's
We
so
can get
much
cherries
going
too.
on right now.
It'll be fine.
Cherries in Manhattan.
Hey, fuck
No, they
this
put
story.
some cherries in there.
In modern ones, they do put cherries in them.
Really?
Yes, they
I've
do.
never had one with a
Orange
cherry.
peel.
It doesn't have to. I was just wondering how you made it.
I have a buddy that went beyond the cherry as well, and he didn't just get like the maraschino cherries at the grocery store.
Uh-huh.
He got the ultra exotic, like aged 12-year maraschino cherries.
What the fuck?
They were
all out.
cherries?
All out.
but they weren't like just cheapo cherries either. They were high-end cherries.
Well, yeah.
It made a difference. It was good.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really good.
Hey,
sounds good.
I'd like to try
when we
it,
do
though.
poker night, we got to go back, and I'm just because we fucked up last week. I'm gonna mention them again. K-Dar South, connected to them is that cigar shop of the hand rolled cigars.
Yes.
Yep.
We gotta get some big ass stogies for fucking
Yep.
our next
Fucking
poker
do
night,
it.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
right?
I'm down.
And then hopefully this time it's not fucking, who was it? Was it Chris or Jason comes running in? Dude, there's cops outside.
I was pissing in Tate's yard, and I'm outside in the middle of the yard, dick out, and
What's
then
up,
I saw
Chandler?
cops shining lights. I'm like, "There's cops! There's cops!"
I about ran through the wall, but I also didn't move.
Yeah.
Stay inside, guys. Just stay inside.
Fucking
Don't fucking
Chandler's
go
in
out.
Seattle right now? Is that what
Yeah.
What's up,
What's
man?
up, bro?
Buddy, get on. What's up, dude? You picked a great great
Delphia's
time
here
to be
too.
gone.
How you been? I worked with her in Georgia.
I just now saw that Josh Cook said he's drinking a mason jar of milk. That sounds disgusting right now. That sounds so bad.
You just pounded down a bunch of beers too. That's
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
want
wouldn't
to
drink
milk right now.
What do you want? What?
Look.
You're not on this yet. We got 2 minutes.
Dude, this is beer 4.
Get you a fucking Hercules open at least.
That'll be beer 5.
So you're telling me on none of those days that you were out this past week,
We drank
you...
a shit ton. I'm still recovering. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, wait.
No,
do you
not
have
now.
a coin? Do you have a coin?
No, we didn't. Actually, it's funny.
Song.
Chris
Oh,
and I were
he's
talking about
so
and his
close
boss
to
got
that.
involved. Like, his
Oh.
boss is all about
Oh.
like creating the coin.
Nice.
Like machining one.
a coin
Legit.
or multiple coins.
I thought we were gonna go with A.
What are we doing?
I thought it was
One, I
one
think.
for you guys.
Wait, this is
That's what I
this is a
thought.
chug your beer
We
coin?
can make
Yeah.
personalized ones.
That
but
would work. I like
I
that.
thought we should all get one.
just
I'm with you guys.
How about this? We'll
I
all just get
fucking
one
vote
just for
Tate.
us to have, and then we'll get
can
one for the
match
cast.
the logo.
Oh, I didn't think about that. She did mention it. The cans are glitching out.
It looks good.
Oh, because they're green.
No.
Looks like we're not.
Hey, actually,
Oh, did you ever watch Reboot back in the
actually,
day?
that's what I'm saying.
Holy
Actually,
shit.
that's just a
Everybody
glitch in the
did part of
Matrix.
game. Like
There's
they always
agents
drop
around.
down the game around the people.
So
You're the only
1-0,
one seeing
1-0,
it.
1-0.
Did you watch
You're the only
Reboot?
one seeing
movie
the
or-
trippiness.
No,
Yeah.
it was a series.
It's because of this.
Yeah.
It's because of all this
Like
trippiness
actual,
happening
like human
that you're seeing
series.
that.
No. It was like CGI. Like the whole series was CGI. It was like way back. In the day.
I'll check
Chandler
it out
says,
if I
"What's
can
up
find
from
it.
Washington,
It was pretty
fuckers?"
good.
I don't like it.
Fuck
All
you,
about
Chandler.
it, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Chandler said, "What's up from Washington, fuckers?" Hey, what's up, Lynn? Lynn just joined in too.
His chat didn't show up, but did it? Other
You
than
wanna go
it's
there?
right there.
Yeah, just there. It didn't show up.
Give it a second. Maybe it'll pop up.
Yeah, dude.
Way back in the day, and then the guy got
Lynn
so
might have.
threats
What's up,
that he finally
motherfucker?
released a
Lynn,
a
every
different
Tuesday,
ending.
I'll see Lynn sometime during the
Oh,
day.
I didn't even
He's like,
think
"Hey,
about
it's
that.
Tuesday.
That's
You
what it
ready?"
was?
For
Like,
years,
Give
for
me shit.
fucking
He's a
years.
good guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a good
Over
guy.
a fucking anime.
Yeah.
Wow.
30 seconds.
People got so fucking
It's a
invested
review.
in it.
Have you even opened your?
Not yet. Not yet.
Like I said,
I guess you'll be the last
one
one.
of
more
the
time.
best things I've heard all
Where
day
you
today
good?
was the Tokyo Ghoul thing. I
Hmm?
was like,
One
no
more time, or
fucking
you
way.
good? Start with
I'm
Nell.
good. I'm
Alright,
good.
alright.
Yeah, start with them.
Dude. Neff.
Be hammered by the end of this.
So
bitch.
wait,
Yeah.
all of us? All of us?
What up?
Fuck
What are y'all
you.
plotting?
Did you watch Reboot? The
What-
show way
what
back
is
in the
that?
day?
We're making plans
The-
for watching this show.
It was like a computer game show where like they dropped the shit
I
around
know.
people.
Fucking nerds.
Somebody watch Reboot out there.
nothing wrong with being a
Elliot
nerd,
and
hater.
whoever. Yeah, somebody watch it. Tell
Jesus,
them how good it was.
Fucking pours.
I'm gonna have to fucking watch
God
this
damn,
show.
you're the
Though.
heaviest pour I've ever met.
Definitely, that's a lot of fucking head.
That's he likes.
But
that.
then again, he likes head, so
Neff,
giving
you
it.
want to show?
He likes giving
Hmm?
it, not receiving.
Do you want to present the color? And
I'll go.
I think you're first too, since he took forever. To
Who
get
didn't
on
stack
up
their
here.
cup?
You.
The one behind here, this is not a stackable cup.
I
This
got
is a
Mario,
Slurpee.
so it ain't mine.
What's up, guys? Look what we got. It's a little bit glitched out because of the green screen. But we got the Great Divide Hercules Double IPA. I'm sure I'm super loud on this fucking microphone, too. Look at that.
Actually aren't. You're not laughing yet. Oh, Darkness mentioned that too. He
Little
said
bit
he
of
loves to
sediment.
laugh after you've been drinking. And then I went, what you mean?
Look at the sediment. There's a little bit of sediment in there.
Oh,
That's good shit. Yeah, at some point, I'm sure they're going to get a video of my laugh when I've
There's
been
one on
drinking.
YouTube, isn't there?
It's real loud.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
real annoying to
Yeah.
me.
Brews Bros BS laughs.
It was great.
Or BBBS
It was
laughs.
fucking
I'm
awesome.
going to give you the beat.
We love to drink with Tate, cause Tate is our mate. And when we drink with Tate, he gets it down in 8, 7,
He's like,
Six.
fuck you guys.
I'm not
5,
gonna do it.
4, 3,
Fuck you guys.
Fuck
bitch.
it. You're the worst.
It is a
You're the
10%
worst.
beer.
No,
Ashley said I have the Jake the dog laugh.
it's true. Like if he played it on screen, that is how Jake laughs.
From Adventure Time. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna try not to laugh like anymore once I
No, you won't.
But dude, that's fucking funny, man.
Hey, John says welcome back, brother.
Me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yay! What's up, John?
I think John's the only one who
That is the
happy
first
taking it.
person of 20 who's happy to
I'll
see
see you. You're an asshole. I'll see you tomorrow.
Me too.
I'm gonna set you up in a new triangle, bro. It's coming. I watched Kurt Ossiander. He did it. It's coming.
Oh, man.
No, we really are glad to have you back, Tit, man. We love it.
Yep.
We love when we get the
It
full
was
dynamic.
weird.
It's the full dynamic.
It's weird when somebody's missing, like last week.
Yeah. Well, I was saying earlier too, like I love that like
vintage.
our first hashtag of the cast that we like came up with was to take hate because it fit so perfectly, and it was actually I think beginning it was take hate and everybody else, but now it's turned into this like overwhelming amount of people like talking shit on you. But like Chris said, like, he gives it to everybody, but he can take it like a champ, man. He can take it like a champ.
No, originally it was fucking Tate hating on me because he's an asshole. Jason's idea is always fucking stupid. And then 5 minutes later, hey guys, guess what I thought of? Jason's fucking idea.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, you're so full of shit. Like you had an original idea in your
Hey,
life.
by the way, as we're going along, man, we need a hashtag for Chris and we need a hashtag for Jason.
Oh, man.
Because we got the hashtag
If you're-
take hate and we got
Take
the
hate and
hashtag
Purple
Purple
Bear.
Bear.
Hashtag Purple Bear.
Purple Baron or Courage the Dog or whatever the fuck it is.
Dude, I still want to make a Purple Baron shirt.
Ashley, what does that link go to? I don't
Oh,
even know.
no. It's absolutely going to be Jake the Dog.
That's what I'm afraid it is.
Absolutely
Is that what it is, Ashley?
Flick of the day.
Yes,
Oh,
do
man.
it. Do it.
Do it
If it
dirty.
plays the oh man.
You have to have the desktop
Come on,
audio
come
on.
come on.
It's review time too.
Yeah.
No, this first and then review.
So, Dustin,
Okay.
what's
That way we
worse?
can all get
I guess
Purple
get
Baron or Jake the Dog?
Purple
I'd
Baron.
rather have Purple Baron.
Purple
I
Baron.
would,
No,
rock,
that's
I would rock
original.
the fuck out of a Purple Baron shirt.
Yeah.
Baron.
Purple Baron.
That's way more original. Like nobody else would have it.
No.
Do it
I
or you
love it.
get. Yeah.
Oh my god, it is. Oh my god,
Did you do the voice for that show?
it is. Oh my god, that is. Holy shit.
He admits it. He's like, oh,
As
fuck.
soon as I heard it, I was like, God damn it, you're right. God damn it, Ashley. I love you and Logan so much. But right now,
Oh, it was
you
so
guys
good.
have my shit list.
I don't know if that went through or not for the viewers. I hope it did.
Dude, I hope
They can hear it a
it
little
You want
bit
your,
from the
you want your
TV.
gay board?
That's funny.
Is that one mine?
Yeah.
That's my game board?
Well
All
done,
right, so
Ashley.
oh, that was mine, but
That's cool. That's cool.
all right, so this is the Hercules Great Divide double IPA. It's 10% ABV. Do we know the IBUs on this at all?
Like 180.
It's up there. I don't know if they're necessarily on the can. So
I'd
I'll
say
go
60.
at least.
Yeah.
In the realm, yeah.
65, something like that.
Oh wait. Shout outs to Les. He told me every time I drink beer, I have to drink for him. So just in case.
No, like I said
Minimum wage.
earlier,
Good job.
I've had this IPA before. I actually convinced Cave Divers to order it in because it was in their sample pack, but you couldn't get it individually. And I like this IPA a lot. Everybody knows Tate and I are the hoppy IPA guys. That's how we roll. And these guys not as much.
This one doesn't
but
disappoint.
they're starting to come along though. Chris and Jason are. Dude, I'm about to change this. I'm not even gonna use this board now.
It's gay.
It's good gay.
I'm just not gonna use it for this review.
Takes a gay to know a gay.
No, it's a great IPA. It's got a really good hoppy, full body flavor, but it's not over the border by any means. Shit, and it will get you fucking. You can get a
Thrown
6
over the border in because Elder's here. I feel like
Yeah.
that's racist.
100%.
Just a bit, but I'm not Mexican, so.
What are you?
racist fuck.
Wait,
You think all black
hold
people
the
are
phone.
Mexican?
Yes.
You're not Mexican. What are you?
Guess.
Oh my god, this is so racist.
Wait, is this
now.
Guam? Were you Guam?
Nope.
Are
Keep
you
going.
Guam?
Right, Guatemalan. He's like, are you Guam?
It's not Guatemalan. That's a different place. You're Guamanian.
Guamanian? I'm not that either.
This is too racist. I don't want to do this on cast. Can we do this after the cast?
I'm okay with it.
Don't
All right,
Let it roll. Fuck
What's
it.
your heritage? Where are you
Keep
from?
guessing.
Is it some sort of middle
throw it out
American
there.
descent?
I'll stay
Like
quiet.
Middle Eastern?
Wait,
No, middle
are you from
America.
Iran?
No. Keep it going.
You mean
I've heard,
Central?
dude, I've heard it all.
Mid?
I've heard it
Yes.
all. Keep going.
Colombian?
Nope.
You Filipino?
Nope.
Chilean?
Jesus.
No.
Filipino? Forever.
Fuck, man.
The funny thing is like all the people from Chile are white.
He did say Filipino.
Wait, are you Indian?
No. Dot or a feather?
Dots.
Dot, no dot.
What about feathers?
Oh my God.
No feather.
Dots or feathers? Which are you?
Neither.
You know you're one of
Hey
them.
guys, welcome to Brews Bros
Neither.
BS, the most racist fucking podcast on the internet.
I give up. Where the fuck are you from?
Hey, sorry none of you could access this video after we recorded it, because Facebook fucking shut us down for being
This is gonna go
racist
for a
as
while.
fuck.
Puerto Rican.
Oh,
Puerto
okay.
Rican.
Okay.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am Puerto Rican.
Hey, thanks for viewing the last episode ever of Brews Bros. We got shut the fuck down by the
Also,
internet.
Yeah,
I
right.
posted all the brown.
Oh,
You did.
Oh,
Like,
Puerto
Guatemala.
Rican.
I'm Puerto Rican.
We do need to touch on that too. The whole 50 million plus accounts being hacked on Facebook.
Yeah.
And all the personal.
Hey, fuck that. Let's do a review.
Since we're streaming on Facebook,
Hey, real quick, let's do a review and
that
then
might
let's say
affect
IBU.
us. It might affect us.
Let's go to the IBU. Or the fucking review.
Ooh, wait. Food
9.
pairings: short ribs.
9.
What's a cassolet? Cassolet?
How did it get a gold medal for Imperial IPA with a double?
Garlicky braised.
I'm with you.
Greens.
You're up.
So
Just say your numbers. Fuck it.
no. It's smooth as a beer. It absolutely needs citrus in order for it to jump out. And then it says IPA, and it gets a minus. So it's always going to be a minus. It's not bad. It's not great. I think if it had any notes of lemon rather than orange, it'd probably jump up to an 8 or an 8.5 for me, but it gets a 7. Yeah, it gets a 7 for me.
I figured that he would have been trashing on it so much harder. It's because you're here, Neff. If it was something that I liked, like from the get-go originally...
You chose this fucking beer.
Well, I chose
5.
it.
It gets a 5. I take it
but
back.
Neff is the one who
Negative.
really likes it. So Neff is influencing you to increase your score.
I wrote this
He,
way before
he
you
had
did
it written down already.
You notes in this.
There is no
Neff and I have
influence.
talked about this beer,
Board?
in previous
bored.
months. Previous months, Neff has had it.
Boar like a smoked pig? Is that
Yeah, like
the
a boar,
smoked
wild
beer?
boar.
Yeah.
You're such a dick.
Real quick,
Do your number.
I'm gonna jump on that. Jumping on Tate's thing here on my
Oh, he's jumping
Boar
on the thing, Tate. Jump
on
that
the
dude.
board here. I wrote 7. If you guys
Hey,
can read
alright.
that there,
It says taste sucks ass.
it does say Tate sucks ass. I wrote that a while ago. That's not gonna change. I did give it a 7. I hate IPAs.
It depends on the ass.
As long as it's a hairy male's ass, he will suck it all day. So just to clarify.
We're getting shut down.
That's for that Filipino guess.
Yeah, the Filipino guy. Or Middle Eastern.
Hey, thanks
or
guys, episode 32, the last ever Brews Bros. We love you guys for joining us. We're getting shut down.
My
all the
people
buttons.
here. Do you guys
Fuck
have a
them.
secret
it's
store
just
somewhere?
Right.
Kind of thing.
Guamanian.
John said,
Dominion.
protect yourself. I do not own copyrights to these racially driven questions. Sure, the same way as it does with music, right?
Oh,
To
man.
finish up though, real quick, I'm not a big fan of IPAs. I'm really not. The double one I was dreading. Surprisingly enough, it does not taste like biting into a raw pine cone for me. But it could be because I did have some pre-games and some chocolate peanut butter.
No, we plan our shit out every week. We're like, which one are we going to do for a second?
Unlike the orange thing, I got more of like a pineapple scent from it, from the can. And then the taste of it, like I said, wasn't very pine cone-esque.
I can smell pineapple.
It was more
I get that.
pineapple
I
for
get
me,
that.
right?
No, I'm just saying it needs lemon.
Yeah.
Lemon would
Oh,
blow this
adding
up.
lemon to it would probably help.
Oh.
Surprisingly enough, though, it wasn't bad for an IPA, and I fucking hate IPAs, but it's nothing like one. I gave it a 7. I could see myself drinking it again if it were
I'm gonna drink another one. when I'm done
available,
with this.
yeah, and I probably will as well. So that's it.
So you said it's
Hey, super
nothing
quick.
like an IPA.
It's not very pine coney, like
It
a
doesn't have
raw
pine
pine cone.
aftercone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're drunk.
He's fucking drunk.
Because I'm
It's
there.
a
I know.
fucking IPA right now.
Hey, real quick though, I just got on the Snapchat. Thank you, Ted and Chandler, for
He was gonna
adding
hate.
us on the Snapchat.
I disagree. It's very piney to me.
I didn't think
Oh.
so.
Like
Maybe
it's
just
it's a
peanut
double
butter, I don't know.
IPA,
Pineapple-esque, right?
and they do it well, but it's not a flavor that I enjoy drinking.
1 point away.
If you like, yeah, if you,
Fuck this guy.
like a 6 isn't bad. I'm trying to give them.
I wish you never would.
Trying to give them credit for like nailing it because they did. It's just not for me. This is not a entry level type. Fuck you, Neff. Entry level type.
This is gonna be great. No, go ahead.
IPA. You're going with the word IPA.
No, it's not an entry level type craft beer. This is a veteran type. Order it when you've been drinking craft, or if you like IPAs. But I'm a porter or sour guy for the most part. I dig stouts too. God, I hate you. And yeah, I get to 6.
Wait. Now that we've mentioned this, before Tate, because fuck Tate, finish your beer. Finish your beer. Stop being a pussy. Finish your beer.
You a
Do you
dick.
think, other than IPAs, do you think sours are going to be the next thing for craft
I
beers?
think they're already the thing.
They've started to become, I think.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
hope they gain some popularity. I see IPAs everywhere.
I would say one
I'm
of
not
the
seeing
biggest
a lot of
things is
sours, but they
Boulevard
are
just came
increasing.
out with a new sour. The Gosa.
I think there will be
The one that you chose?
Yeah, I can't wait.
more creativity in the sour scene.
I am hoping.
You can't really be creative with IPAs. It's just how you filter them and how aggressive you filter them, I think.
But creative
But it's-
how?
I think the fact
Creative
that
as far as,
IPAs
like,
are so
how-
abrasive is that's why
They
everybody
are
attacks
abrasive.
them. Like it's like, okay, here's the beer.
But
It's gonna have the most alcohol that you can get. It's gonna have that punch that
I
you want in a
almost
beer.
gave it a higher rating because it's 10%.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
that's a
that's a
lot
good-
of kick in a can.
It's a good
I'm
point.
saying like a 6-pack of this, you can be good for a night.
One of these is like drinking 3 Keystones.
True.
There's a lot of kick
True.
in a can.
Yeah, drink a 6-pack of this and then tell me
You
how you
want to
feel
try
at the
that
end of
pink
the night.
vapor?
What is that?
I'm just saying, it's a good time.
That's that one that was with
Is
like
that good?
no, that it's that Mexican tart that you guys had. It's from the same company,
Okay.
but it was
Oh,
like
really?
but it was with like apples and beets and
I'd try that.
Oh, no, I heard
I'll
about that.
pick some
Yeah,
up
yeah.
then.
They,
I heard about that.
They have it at that
called
liquor
pink
store in
vapor.
Casey. It's
Yes,
called
please.
pink vapor.
Grab it.
I'll grab it
Please do.
because I was gonna buy it and then I started reading it. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, you were
I'm
telling me
not
about it.
100% sure.
Yeah, it has beets in it.
Dude, it
you were
was-
telling me about
it was
it.
some
It was like
weird
a
fucking
B8
shit.
of
Their
beer.
Yes.
Mexican
Talking
tart
about
and
for
their
creativity.
The Mexican tart was good.
Both were.
That's what I'm talking about as far as creativity
In
goes.
their
though.
sour apple.
Okay,
With sours, you can
I'll
go
pick it up.
however deep you
Nice.
want to into like the fruit realm,
Yeah.
Don't
or,
give him
or
a
you can go
drink your
artificial
boysenberry.
realm.
Yeah.
Like some
Yeah,
people
that
hate.
guy fucking emptied the fucking bottle.
Every
out.
last drop.
Every
People
drop.
hate
That
artificial
boysenberry.
watermelon, but people love real
boysenberry.
watermelon.
Yep.
I hate real cherry, but I like artificial cherry.
I hate
Like-
artificial strawberry.
See?
It gives me
yeah.
it gives me a bad migraine.
Do you like real strawberries,
Same
though?
way. I get a headache from it.
Do you like real strawberries?
Yeah.
Yep.
See,
Oh, I
like
love
the sour realm could be
Same with coconut.
manipulated.
Like
and,
coconut.
Anyway,
yeah, there's
like
a
my
lot of
daughter
flexibility
loves
with it.
she loves strawberry, but as long as there's no chunks, she can't have any
I
chunks.
don't want no chunks.
Strawberries
in mine.
reserves.
Yeah, she'll do
Good.
just fucking solid strawberry anything. But if there's
Also-
chunks,
Yep.
she's out.
Yeah.
IPAs are basically limited to hops. Sours are not.
Hmm.
You've got so many fruits and fucking flavors.
Are
can
you gonna
choose
get a
from,
plum IPA?
You know,
I mean, somebody could do that.
I bet that boysenberry one is pretty good though.
maybe that's a good idea too, as a hybrid.
Yeah.
Oh,
a fruit
man.
IPA,
I've had a sour IPA,
but that's more.
We did. It was
Yeah,
actually really
true.
good.
Yeah.
You got rated really
and a
well.
lot of times the IPAs do have a citrus note to them.
Yeah, very
Well,
Well, it
slight.
helps cut it a little
Very
bit.
slight.
But am I
Tate,
going to
you
be
wanna
able
give
to
me a
give my
review, though?
fucking review?
Super quick,
yeah.
Or are we
Sorry.
gonna
You're like
talk
you're-
about you for the next
You're a
hour?
quarter of a beer in.
No, you're
Come
gonna
on.
wait. You're gonna wait.
Come on.
I got a review to give.
You want to do
Come on,
it?
fuck
You want
your
to
Turn it upside down.
No.
We gave it to him once. He didn't even do it.
do the same now.
He won't do it this
He
time.
won't do it. He didn't do it the first time.
Tate's the kind of guy that'll go, oh, okay.
Everybody else has done it.
That's why it's Tate hate.
Chris did it. He knocked over the huge
Not on a
pyramid.
10%
You think
beer.
I give in to
No,
peer pressure?
Yester's was.
I've dealt with it all my life. Fuck
It
you
was
and your peer
strong.
pressure.
This
Yeah,
is
well,
why the
it's-
Tay is
Yeah,
strong.
true.
with you.
Yours was like a
Peer
98.
pressure as in like.
If you
Holy
fucking-
shit!
being straight.
Everybody, Bud Molyneux is
What?
on the couch.
What's up?
What up?
What's up, Bud?
Cheers.
Bud, yeah!
Cheers to Bud.
I'm empty because Kate won't fucking
Sorry,
get me another
hey,
beer.
Bud. Right now we're drinking the Great Divide Hercules Double IPA.
We were literally just
So-
talking about one of your beers. So,
Yeah,
yep.
we love you, man.
You missed
So-
it by...
Just talk over him.
Let him.
I'm gonna throw
finish
some at Jason. Hopefully, put him to sleep for a fucking little while.
Bud.
Shut his fucking mouth.
Oh,
So the Great
he's at a
Divide
homebrew meeting.
Hercules IPA by Great Divide. It's a big. As far as I'm concerned,
Mhm.
I would never say this is an entry level IPA.
Oh, no.
This is a bitter,
Yep.
sharp, piney hop right up front in the middle.
Don't try this for your first one.
No,
Nope.
it's 10% alcohol and it'll punch in the face. I mean, even somebody who likes IPAs, I recognize that it's a sharp
Welcome.
IPA.
What's up, Casey Hat?
Nate hate on that. Tate hate.
Go.
I'll give it a 7.5. 7.5.
Really?
Yeah, 7.5 is good
For
to
your
me.
choice. I don't know. There's a flavor in here, and I can't place it, but it's something that
My hand.
It's where
it's
you're
kind
at.
of
when you're
sugary.
drinking
It's almost
it.
like a cane sugar flavor.
I was with pineapple from Get. So
Hey, Nathan, after you watch us tonight, you just joined in Casey Hat.
because of the
Go back and watch the beginning of the episode. We got a special message for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Steaks! We want steaks!
We want free steak, Nathan.
Give me
You know what?
some
Behind the case saying that.
beef!
Give us some fucking steak.
Even
I don't
discount
want
steak.
shit.
I'll gladly.
All right, so 4 of us want fucking steak.
I want the
3.
prime rib.
3.
I want the
this
flank
half
steak.
of the couch. Just this half. Chris is out. No one else is over there. Just us 3. So
Tate
we're
don't
good.
exist.
God damn,
But-
Elder's Tay hate is like the strongest of all Tay hate.
It is.
But
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
still in, let us know.
Oh,
if you're still
yeah.
down for us making a South
Hey.
Dakota trip. I mean, we will come visit you and hang out with you, even if you aren't repping a brewery.
Yeah, we did.
I'm
We did
still
talk
down.
earlier,
I'd
but
love to chill with you.
I
I'm
hope it's
still
cool.
down.
We
Love
mentioned a
to
little
chill with
bit
you, man.
about you resigned from Hydra. I saw it on your Facebook.
He said he couldn't stay long.
But
he's
I
probably
want to be in
gone.
contact with you, and I want to see what's going on, man. I want to see what you're doing next, because I know that you can't stop brewing beer. All right, you're at a brewing meeting right now, so obviously that's not the case. We want to follow you. We want to be on your team.
Dude,
We're on
bro,
Team
for
Bud.
real. Oh yeah.
Like, here's the thing:
I wanna be on you.
Hydra Beer had amazing beers, but Bud was the head brewer. We're on
Yep.
Team Bud more than anything.
Yeah.
So let
Real
us know
quick,
what's going on with you.
make
Bud.
it-
That
another
sounds like you're doing a
boysenberry.
marijuana shot.
Don't send it to this guy. Just go for this half of the couch.
I'll tell you, that boysenberry, it really was one of a kind.
Oh yeah, it definitely was one of a
Oh
kind.
shit!
They don't-
They're not
You know what?
making it
Hey,
anymore.
hey.
So
It gets nothing. Hey, real quick though,
you
Brad.
can smell the bottle.
Hey, real
Oh,
quick.
I know the
Brad,
bottles up
Brad
there.
just joined. Can we go ahead and call it quits before he starts commenting shit?
Peace out, people.
So I did want to do this as a shout out. Brad's B-Day is coming up, and I'm sure he could
Brad's
use a boys'
B-Day?
night.
What do you
Can
want?
I get a refill? Is there?
I'm sure he could
possibly
use a guys'
another-
night. I think he's
There
going to be
you
in
go.
town the weekend
Fuck it, I'll do
of.
another one. Honestly, this wasn't.
Don't be a bitch.
I
Do
think
it.
he's going to be in town the
Be a
weekend.
bitch.
of
Coming from the
Easter.
guy that wouldn't chug his on the song.
I don't get. I don't.
You're
fucking-
still on the same one.
It's delicious.
Uh-huh.
So, Brad, if you are going to be here the weekend before your birthday, I think your birthday is the weekend,
Cheers,
the
bro.
week after. But the weekend of Easter, that Saturday, if you are free,
Much as I
we
want to
should
hate
all.
on you, Tate,
I would love to
I
take you
would
out.
kick it
Yeah,
with
what's
you
that
And
all the
I would
time.
I would hope that the guys would take you out too.
Yeah,
You're a
it's
fucking dick
the
like me.
weekend
There you
of
go.
Easter. So Easter's on the 1st.
yeah.
So it would
April
be.
Fools and Easter on the same day this year.
Yep. So,
Cheers, bro.
Brad,
Cheers.
if that's something that you want to do that Saturday, I will make big plans. We will do dinner at Daimru because you like Daimru, and I will take you to dinner, and we will do drinks.
We're going to Big
and
Nose,
all the
play like
guys
skee-ball
will.
and
Yep.
shit.
And then we
We'll
won't
do-
show up and we'll be like,
Please.
April Fools.
April Fools, fuck your birthday!
Dude, that'd be dirt as fuck.
We will do that for you, man.
Have fun as a hibachi by
If you're
yourself.
coming down, if you aren't coming
Here's
down
the
though,
bill.
if you aren't, then I'll schedule something to come down and hang out with you, man.
So we ordered some food, you threw it on your tab.
We told him
We didn't pick up while you were at the grill.
I hope you know I'm joking.
I hope you know I'm joking. Shades. That made it seem so much like you're not
Is this
joking.
CSI Miami where
I
you
want
fucking...
you to know it made you 100% seem like you're not. Hey, just so you know, I'm joking. Shades. Like, that's all it was, dude. Oh my god. Obviously, we've had a little bit of a higher ABV this week.
No. What, 4 4s all around? Yep, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I am sober enough to drive tomorrow.
I am sober enough to drive a donkey off a bridge.
Oh, but dude, you know what? Earlier today, I read an article about a guy who raises mules, and he was like, "I would never raise anything else. Mules are loyal, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, I kind of want a mule. But then he said they hold grudges, and I had one that I was mean to, and it kicked the shit out of me for years. Said I had fucking big ass cuts and bruises and shit from a mule.
Kill it.
Dogs are loyal.
Like, here's the thing, I'm an animal lover, but
Your dog,
you got a mule that
shit,
kicks the
which-
fuck out of you
By
over
the
and
way,
over
where
again.
is Chew?
Like, get rid of it or
Is
kill
he
it.
still outside?
But that means you're kind of an asshole. Like my dog was an asshole for years until we finally got on the understanding. Best
That
dog
large
ever.
was a bigger asshole?
Oh, dude.
Honestly,
yes,
that's what it took.
I never knew about the sneezing thing until you said it. And I was like, really?
Yeah.
That blew my mind.
Yeah.
Never knew it.
And now that I know it,
Yep.
fucking me and my dog.
He
Chill
tried
shit.
talking shit on Chew, and I'm like, remember
Chill
the
as
sneeze
shit.
thing?
Yeah, no, I heard you say
Like,
it.
Oh man.
No, I know that because Obi sneezes on me like every Sunday.
Oh, shit.
All up your. Here's the thing. He's
because
a
your
small
hair's
dog.
red. He thinks
Speaking
it's
of
fire
dogs.
and angry.
Hey, Chewy's here. Chewy, calm down. Calm down.
He gets so hyped up. Don't block him with your sneaky feet.
No, you need.
Oh, Chew.
Calm down.
Sweet.
This is our wonder dog, Chew.
Chew's the shit.
I'm
If you
Stop.
pet him
Get
with a
your ass
lesbo
off
sandal,
my
does he
hand,
become
bro.
lesbo?
What are you thinking? Off.
Oh shit! What did Jeremy say? Hey, what's up, Becky? Thanks for joining.
Oh.
I don't know that dude, but I'll be there. I love that place. Saki on Saki shots. Fuck you, Brad. I'm out. Or
Sit.
Jeremy, I'm out.
It's sake.
No
Sit.
sake.
Sake.
I don't care how you pronounce
Dude,
it.
it is
I
sake.
am
It's-
fucking gone.
Which is
No.
crazy because sake and sake.
Quebec.
Sake is a drink. Sake is also salmon. Spelled exactly the same. Pronounced exactly the same. It has to be completely in context.
So salmon
Fuck.
shots.
There's no
Fuck.
extra.
Nope. There's no
Really?
cadence. There's no nothing.
It is
Nope.
the same exact thing.
It is the exact same thing.
Boom.
Good boy.
Knowledge.
Yep.
Boy.
Yep. I learned that the hard way. But whatever,
Boy,
man.
chill out.
Which, honestly, your story about living there and how the elderly people treated you, I would kind of expect elderly treat them, but like the younger people, I feel like they're more like free going and just like, yeah, whatever, dude.
Sometimes. I like it. I still have dreams. I had a dream about being there for Easter because the other day whenever I looked up when Easter was, and then it was like
Nathan
I was
September
downtown
cherry bottom
Tokyo
last
and there
week.
was no grass, so they were hiding Easter eggs against buildings, and I was like, oh shit, man,
Chris.
this is a fucked up dream.
What the fuck?
It was so fucking crazy.
They did.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They did.
Drew's a good boy. He's always been a
Nathan was here long past.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
like it.
Him and Chewy bonded.
So,
All right.
how many peanut butters are left?
I can't do another one of
Not
these.
very many.
Can I have something else that's in there?
Like
Wait,
two?
is that your first one?
Yes, it is.
That's the second. He had these.
That's his
Maybe it
first.
is my second.
No, that's the second.
No, it's the second one.
That's the second
Oh
one.
shit.
No.
It's the second one.
Everybody's bailing out on the Hercules.
I'm
No.
drinking another one.
No.
Your little legs just jumped over
Maybe it is my
my
second.
feet.
I don't know.
It's your second.
Don't be scuffing the Birkenstocks, bro.
Yo,
Jeremy
bro.
says,
One
Jeremy
of,
says he's just trying to get drunk, not drink
Scuff the
fish.
fuck out of those.
Not these ones, but the other one.
Actually,
Actually,
Chew.
if you're drinking fish, this foggy dew is the way to go.
I wish he knew.
Tastes like
like
smoked salmon.
commands, like kill
Yeah,
killer.
3 rings out of.
Nice.
Here, give me that pen. You know what? Fuck it.
Do
Like
you know
what?
kill killer?
Hey, check this
Kill
out.
Killer?
This
Yeah.
isn't one of the beers of the night,
Half baked
but
killer.
Oh,
Hit 'em up
no,
with
They
it.
killed Killer
more
Bee?
Foggy Dew.
Go for
if
it.
somebody
This is 3 rings out of McPherson, Kansas.
aggressive, well, depends.
What's the?
If you
what's
guys
the
can get
command?
this at your liquor store, do it.
No,
Man,
it's
He
not
just
for me.
knows
Nope.
when somebody's
Nope.
acting
I've
up.
had too many.
Ow!
You've only
Chewy!
had one.
Ow! Get him!
You
No.
only had one.
I've had nearly two.
This can't.
full of shit.
I've
He
had
did
two.
have
You've
two.
had one.
Hey,
I had
Anybody
two.
calling
He
out?
had two.
Yep.
This
He's had
literally
two.
tastes like smoked salmon.
He had
Yes.
two.
Right there.
Two.
Are we doing
Can't
it?
even do another.
No,
I'm just putting it up here.
No.
This
Giving them a
right
free
here.
Sponsorship.
I didn't have that one.
Tate,
It's
what?
good shit.
These
Anyways.
4 guys will do this right here.
I was gonna say your
This
perception
guy
is
is
distorted if what you
fucking-
see is that big.
This right here.
I don't know what that is.
Teresa,
That's a
he
fucking
said
dick
you
in
have
a
a
ball.
giant
Scary.
vagina.
That's you. That's a fucking dick in a ball.
No, I don't want peanut butter. I'm not gonna drink.
It's
peanut
a
butter.
dick in
I'm
a
a
box.
fucking drink. that
There's
peanut butter.
the other.
There's
if you don't
one
mind,
more
I have it.
Asahi. You want
Hey,
it?
Tate, I think Nathan has a question
You
for
had
you or
some-
something.
No. you
Yo,
want it first.
what up,
You
bro?
want Asahi?
Take a
No, I'll
second,
leave it for
hurry.
you.
Smoky or golden?
What do you want?
I'll get
Gold.
that.
I had
Wasn't
the-
in a
I had the
second,
smoke.
hurry.
He wants a golden.
Is that cool?
Shoot, go.
That's why I bought it.
Cool.
Go for it, man.
I'm slack, dude. Struggle's real. It happens.
He wants a golden.
the golden, please.
Shower.
I can't do this on fucking live TV.
The lady with the big tits.
The other one.
We're
the
gonna
big
have to get a
boob.
tarp out. You're gonna lay
The
down,
big
and then I'll stand over the
Do I
top
have
of
to
you.
oil up? As long as I don't have to oil up.
No, you're good.
Oh,
Just
this
stay,
takes way
just
too
lay down
long.
right
Raw.
over there.
You don't have to do that if we
Way
go in
too
the
long.
driveway, because then I can just hose it out.
Just hose me off too as I cry.
Hose it off. Yeah.
Tate said he was gonna
I'll move the
BBJ
cars and shit.
me.
We'll set up a little.
BJJ. Tate said he won the BJ championship.
I already
Can
fucked
get
up
out?
the driveway, which I still feel bad for to this day. This has been like 2 months. I still
don't give a fuck, I'm
I feel
power-
like a dick.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wait.
power wash it in a few weeks. Anyway.
Uh-oh.
Let me provide the gallon
This
of
is
gas.
this loses some rank for me. It's not an actual can of their own. It's a fucking
No.
label.
Quit looking.
It's a label. Oh.
Label over the top of a different label?
No, it's just
Yeah,
label
it's
over
just a
can.
label over a blank
Over
can.
Can I get
can.
a beer of any sort?
Fuck your expectations, Jason.
Can I
They're a
get a beer of
startup.
any
What do you?
sort?
What can I get you?
Either
Yeah?
one, brother.
You nice man.
Any
I'm
of
gonna
them.
bounce out of here. But
Hey,
thanks
Blake
for
Buttermore
doing
joined in. He
every
said,
week.
"Boop."
You
What's up,
guys
Blake?
on-
What up, Blake?
See you next week.
Ashley says she's
Ashley.
bouncing out. Thank you for joining. We love you as always.
Ashley, I
Don't
love
even
you.
see. I don't even see Blake on there.
again,
If
too.
you don't have Easter plans, hit me up. I'm gonna smoke a ham.
And you're the
Actually,
motherfucking
anybody.
bomb with that Jake the dog meme.
That shit was fucking
Or I'm
hilarious.
gonna call him next
Hey,
dog.
I'm so sorry that I didn't get to meet up with you guys this weekend, man. Like for real, my phone died and we didn't go to Biggins. That was like the only place we didn't go to. I wish we would have, so I could meet up with you. I love you and Logan
That's
so
what I
much.
was expecting.
Tyrone Bigums?
I haven't had that one
I don't.
yet.
It's something Biggins. I don't remember, but it's not Tyrone.
I'm kidding. That's
smoky
like
one
a.
was
yeah.
Call me.
Yeah.
And
That's
it wasn't.
No, I know it is,
wasn't
but like it's something else
overpowering,
Biggins.
but I was a little.
I had that with
concerned,
brunch.
but
That is a
I would.
brunch beer.
I would do that during
That is a brunch.
It's a good
Casey Nathan says Blake was hella salty that he was on our show and not on his podcast.
Oh shit!
Ashley, what's up, girl?
He has a podcast. What's his podcast?
He does have a podcast.
Bro, no, Blake has one.
podcast.
It is Broke Dudes. Boom! Shout out
They're on SoundCloud.
Yeah,
right
I'll
here.
give him a
Shout
shout
They're
out.
hilarious.
What's
I'll
it
give him a
about?
shout
What's
out.
it about? I want to be on.
Pop culture and funny shit.
Oh
yeah,
It's
shit!
good. It is good. Blake,
Shit, I'm all about pop
it's
culture
good
and
shit.
funny shit.
And
Ashley, what's up, girl?
He always,
How you doing?
goes over like a little extra towards the end of the episode, and then
Nice.
cuts the clip.
Nice.
Man, this is a good fucking beer.
Oh man.
I honestly don't.
wanna do that.
I don't mind this double IPA.
Yo, speaking of
The
podcasts,
second one is way better than the first.
I thought
Are we
the
out
first-
of Porters? Is that why you guys go with that?
No, I went
No.
another one anyway.
There's more.
Nice.
He's
man,
Oh, no,
you
he
know, I
chose
used
the
to
bottom.
listen to this awesome podcast, Two Beards, One Cast. Man, it was fucking great.
Fuck yeah, it was. We need to get that shit going again. man.
Oh, I'd like to listen in on this. Who does this show?
Oh,
Me and Jason.
Joey.
That's what started this.
I know it's you two. That's why I looked over.
Yeah.
We
Broke
did.
Dudes.
We did like 5 episodes.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
And we'd have some drinks, review some drinks, no scores, just
Yeah.
talk about it, and then talk about like sometimes it'd be like our favorites, or this is the thing I hate, or this is the blah blah. blah. I liked that. I did like
Yeah.
that. That was always a good time. Like
Started
my
that.
favorite food is blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and the best food I've ever eaten was here, or the thing I hate the most is this, or my pet peeve is the shower curtain being fucking open. Like I like that. It's good. Good time.
Maybe we'll start. Maybe we gotta do that Wednesday nights. I don't know.
It was a good time. What do you guys think about a podcast?
Ah.
What do you guys think about a podcast
You guys
too
wanna
that has
have a
nothing to do with
podcast?
beer?
you doing? Don't.
I hate that idea.
You can drink beer. It just doesn't have to do with
It doesn't.
rating
It doesn't
beer.
have anything
Oh.
to do with it.
That's not the same thing.
I'm too busy to do this shit twice a week. It'd have to be a fucking audio version of this, basically.
Yeah, this dude.
No,
puts
see
in
what we're
fucking
talking
work.
about is like you don't necessarily do beer reviews. We just drink beer and then we talk about random bullshit.
Yeah, I'm out.
But we don't talk about the beer.
Why?
Once a week. Once a week. It's
What
all
if
you
we
get.
do it later or earlier on
He
Tuesdays?
does a lot, man.
Way later on Tuesdays. 10 o'clock Tuesdays.
It's called
I'll
Four
join
Drunk
you
Guys.
Yeah?
I'll
All right.
join you guys.
All right.
Fuck it.
All right.
Every Tuesday we do a podcast
couldn't
called
be
Four
2 beers
Drunk
anymore,
Asses.
No.
And we do this cast.
I shaved
We
mine.
finish
I
it up.
trimmed
We
down.
immediately go to
I
podcast
had
mode,
like this.
We're
going
drunk
on.
as fuck. and we talk about current events.
Dude, there were some fun things on there. Like,
No, man, I want to listen back on them. Do you still have them?
I do. There was one episode where it's just really clippy though, but
Did you release any of them?
they were SoundCloud. All 5 of them.
They're on
5,
SoundCloud?
maybe. It might have been 6. SoundCloud.
Fuck yeah.
Blake on.
Hey, what's up, James?
I told
James
him.
Curtis just joined.
Blake, where you
Quit.
at?
Oh, Ashley just said Neff, and then I think she left. I want to know what the fuck she was gonna say. I'm so fucking heartbroken now.
No, that was actually the last word in what she was saying. First 2 were I hate.
No, you're the Tay. I'm the
Last
Purple
two
Baron.
next face.
I'm the Purple Baron.
Or maybe Neff eats dick. There's 2 words afterwards.
But she didn't say it. You did.
It'd definitely be Tate.
Hey, also we got a new added friend, Justin Tennant, added us on the Snapchat.
Nice.
We posted
Nice.
that
Thank you, Justin.
before the thing, so that's awesome. Thanks, Justin.
Oh.
Ugh.
Damn. I gotta say, the Hercules is not a burpable beer, really.
No.
Like it hurts?
No,
It's just like,
Yeah, again, guys.
it's
Boy,
it's rough.
It's
Yeah,
still
instead of, it goes like,
I don't want to give you a little bit
it's
of a
fucking
shout out.
rough.
It's a thick burp.
It is. Yeah, thick would be a
God
proper
Yeah.
way to describe
It
it.
really is.
It is fucking
Alright, I'm
rough.
gonna look out for that. I'm like,
Is anybody
trying
gonna
to
disagree with me on
exhale
this?
Like, I feel like I'm gonna burp up foam.
or gas.
Fucking sexy. Fucking
Yeah,
people.
Yeah,
Here,
foam or gas.
anybody who,
Or
who has
bile.
ever wanted to know,
Ooh.
this is what we
Good
see.
boy.
This is what we see. You
Wait,
get
what I
the
said?
inside scoop.
he's just chilling. He's a good boy.
What's up, Snapchat?
You can see the dark
inside
couch.
scoop.
You get the dark couch with
Yeah,
No.
With Dark Elder.
stay.
yeah. Elder blends
That's
it
like
in.
Dark Link.
Yeah, like
you.
for real.
That's our
I just
camera.
blend, it's just head,
That's our
arms,
camera.
and legs
That's
on
our
the
sick
bottom
ass
part.
microphone setup.
When you said that
This is
earlier, I was like,
Oh,
dude, he's
no.
fucking right.
Dude, he was fucking
He's
coughing up
blended.
his beer whenever I said
You're one of
that.
the Brews Bros now. You're on the couch. You're so welcome. Hey, love you guys.
God damn.
Snapchat.
Good
We're
time.
gonna get back on it.
All right,
Oh,
so
I hit the
what's
max. I've never hit the max.
before
Damn,
we
that's like
end,
6
what's the
minutes.
ending topic? We
It's not, I
migrated
just
past
did
the last beer review. What's top? Tate, tell us about your your
Trip to
trip.
New Orleans. Yeah.
What's up
Tell
with
us
New
about the trip.
Orleans?
Dude, New Orleans is pretty lit. That is, I mean, like they talk about a city that never sleeps. They go till 8 a.m. the next morning,
Yes, Laura.
and then you see them walking home. You're like, dude,
Oh shit.
Everybody's doing the walk of shame. Is that it?
Yeah, from the night before, just walk of shame straight.
And
Yeah,
they walk
laser
right
eyes
into a
with
bar and it recycles all over again.
it's crazy.
And they never change clothes or shower.
And I also learned that if you're going to New Orleans to try and see a bunch of boobies, don't be the one that tries to get the boobies yourself if you're a dude.
Have your wife do it.
Find a group of like 3 chicks that are super enthusiastic and they'll wave their beads and just be a spectator to the results that they will bring to the table because it's impressive. Like the comparison of another guy in another balcony across the street waving beads saying, "Show me your titties," versus 3 chicks that are screaming it. Night and day.
Damn.
He gets no play, they get nothing but every other chick.
Wow.
It's nuts.
Wow.
I got in a 30-minute religious debate with a bunch of
Did you see any 10 out of 10 tits?
10 out of 10. They're always from a distance, and I don't know why they feel the need to jump up and down while they do it, but every one of them does it, so it's hard to judge. But
I
mean-
so you can't focus fully on.
I mean, as far as like 10 out of 10, no, but I mean, 8, 9, yeah.
Hey, what's
9
up?
out of 10 from a distance?
Oh yeah.
That's
Were
pretty
there
good.
a lot of threes?
there was some very bad. It's like, oh! Turn back! Oh, word one, Jesus!
I'll give you 2 beads to put the shirt back on.
But I mean, so we were just up on
Like
the
she's
balcony.
dancing and pulls her shirt up, and her knees are hitting them back up.
Oh gosh, no, no.
No,
I mean, kinda. There are so many people. We were there during St. Patrick's Day. There's easily 250,000 people in the French Quarter in New Orleans. It's nuts, shoulder to shoulder. So we were up on the balcony at a bar, the second story, paying just for the second story bar, while just like maintaining our spot out on the balcony and just like observing, not necessarily having to be out in it, because it took 20 minutes to walk 2 blocks. That's how crowded it is. It's definitely something that I would say do once in a lifetime. Whether or not you do it more than once in a lifetime, that's up to you. I mean, it wasn't Mardi Gras, but it was St. Patrick's Day in New Orleans.
I always wonder, being in crowds that huge, like when millions of people get together or hundreds of thousands of people get together, how many murderers do you walk by or see?
Oh, honestly, more than you probably want to know.
Is it like 5, 10? Is it like 60?
Do you know what the statistic, was?
Per okay.
No.
Nathan says, were there vampires
I think
like
it was
on the original?
like in the 20s.
Oh, are we talking like
lifetime.
Wow.
New Orleans? He's talking about New Orleans? He's
Yeah.
talking like Brad Pitt and
Yeah, I think so.
Interview with a Vampire?
I think so,
With
yeah.
Tom
That's
Cruise
the
and Brad
people
Pitt?
that
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
In your
It was
daily
happening.
life.
That's
Fuck yeah.
Like, most people couldn't see it, but I
I
could.
rated this worse on my second one.
Imagine
Really?
if you knew exactly who it
The
was every
IPA?
time.
It's hitting you hard, huh?
kind of one of
It's
those
rough,
questions
dude.
like, you gotta have stats on anything when you
I
die.
went to
What would
burp
you
it
have
up a
stats
second
about?
ago.
What's our big got left? No,
It'd be
how
like-
many
people masturbated?
Dude, it'd be like
I was
Death
saying, what's our
Note.
big got left
You
off the
just
chart,
see the
but I got
fucking
way more than every
the
single
name of the
fucking
person
I won't chug
and the
this shit.
number.
Yeah, I won't do it either.
You're just
'cause I got
like,
a full
whoa,
glass.
dude.
Neither will I.
Yeah, obviously, you bitch.
All right, Tate, you were there. Gumbo or jambalaya? Did you
Oh my
have
god.
Either?
I had 2 gumbos that were next level.
Yeah. Oh, no, I
Oh,
wanna see
man.
Gumbo.
Hey, pet your dog, by the way. He
No,
wants some love.
so I did not have a good jambalaya, actually.
But you did have some jambalaya.
We did have some
Okay.
jambalaya.
and it was
but-
not.
No, I mean, it was okay. It was okay. Jambalaya is tomato based, and it just kind of, it was bland. It was, but the
Gumbo. Yes.
I had a gumbo.
Nathan says mix the beer time. I don't know if that's gonna happen
Oh,
tonight.
fuck
No, that
me.
shit ain't happening.
No
We don't
way.
actually have enough beers to do that. The peanut butter porter,
Do you have any
limited to release.
beignets?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
No, we did Cafe Du Monde. We did that. you
Powdered
know.
sugar or honey?
I mean, so the Cafe Du Monde, their standard beignets are powdered sugar.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, it's like a half-inch layer of powdered
yes.
sugar.
Yes.
And like,
Honey
don't-
ones are good too.
Don't breathe in,
But yes.
breathe out.
No, off.
and then chew, and then
Off.
figure it out, because otherwise you're gonna be coughing your
Yeah.
ass off.
and fresh beignets are the
Good
shit.
boy.
Yep. We did po' boy, so we went to Johnson's po' boy shop.
What
which
kind
is-
of po' boy?
Yeah, you use
So-
shrimp, oyster.
We had 8 people, so we did shrimp, we did oyster, we did fried
Nice.
catfish, we
Oh,
did
shit.
alligator sausage.
Hell yeah.
Alligator.
Alligator's good as fuck.
Yes.
No, we also at a different place we had marinated, charbroiled alligator, and it was my favorite thing on the entire trip.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
So good.
Damn.
But the gumbo,
Shoot him,
the gumbo was my second
my spot.
favorite.
He's going to.
It's got the rice in there.
Yeah.
It's got the they use andouille,
Yeah.
or they'll
And
use.
now, that's the
they'll
thing.
use alligator
And,
too.
and andouille sausage makes or breaks a meal.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love me
And
some
andouille's where it's at.
The gumbos that I had, I
Versus
had 3
kielbasa.
total, and they were very similar. Oh, I also had a crawfish etouffee over on Frenchman Street.
I've never had
That was
God
really good.
Damn, that sounds good.
Crawfish is
It's
good.
in season 2
Yeah.
right now down there.
Now my sister lives in my sister lives in Shreveport. They actually sell. You can buy bags of the crawfish or whatever, and buy bags of gator, which is normally like in Walmart there versus here where we have it at like the River Festival, and she is going to be bringing me some down, actually, I think this week. So I'm super stoked.
The alligator and the crawfish?
Yes, I'm super stoked.
Dude, if you're doing like a crawfish cook, just let me know. I'll pitch
Oh,
in some.
So I'll
man,
tell
all
you,
about it.
I have had crawfish, like a massive crawfish boil from Kansas crawfish, not from crawfish down south, because you can totally do that here too.
Yeah.
If you got the right spot.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You gotta.
Hey, what's up,
you gotta
Charles?
have the
Thanks for
spot.
joining in, brother.
But man, one of my first memories about like a creature that had claws was a crawfish boil that we did just outside of Manhattan in the hills, and a buddy of mine, or a buddy of my dad's, I guess, was teaching me how to do it because I was just a kid, and we caught a mess of crawfish, and then just poured it out on the table.
Chase him into a bucket.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, not necessarily a bucket. We had a seine net.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, he knew the spot,
Yeah.
and so we were just pulling up insane amounts. So we had a bucket or a boil kettle that full of nothing but
Damn.
crawfish that were caught 30 minutes before we boiled them. And I think I was like 10,
Chill.
12, something like that.
Nice.
I was gonna say almost on that exact same timeline. we did the same BMX trail in Wichita. And right by it, they have I don't want to say a sluice because sluice sounds like it's like fucking butt sludge, but it was just a kind of a water watchway, and it leads into a small pond, and it had shitloads of crawfish.
Yep.
And we happened to be passing through that, and my dad just stopped everything we were doing at the time, and he's like, "We're gonna capture these things. He caught dozens and dozens. I mean, he probably caught 100 pounds worth that day, and sold off a bunch. And then we had that cookout. We had a cookout for it, and I mean, I still remember it because we had it for days and days and days. And on the last day, he used the leftover meat, and he made me a fucking omelet that was fucking crawfish. It was a crawfish omelet. I was like, oh god damn. I'm so tired of this right now.
Dude, a crawfish salad sandwich.
That sounds actually really good.
That
right
would
now.
be good.
My wife's, my buddy's ex-wife was from Houma, Louisiana.
My sister used to live there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her whole family hailed from there or whatever, and whenever, like, it was a nice day in the summer, we go there, and then she had a crawfish boil. You're talking a big 20, 30-gallon vat.
With like
of
potatoes
crawfish,
and
potatoes,
shit.
onions, fucking all the shit of
Corn on the cob,
Asian people,
dude.
yeah.
Andouille sausage.
Yeah.
Some
everything
Baileys and
in
some
that
bay
thing.
spice.
And then they
Oh, wait.
literally pour it out on your table.
Fucking bash that
use-
shit open with a rock.
Yeah. I'm not a
Plate
big
over-
fan of crawfish as far as like same with crab legs. Too much effort for the amount of meat I get.
Yeah.
Give me
My
a goddamn
problem with
burger.
sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds they have their place though.
Yeah.
Like if you're driving 10 hours cross country, everybody else is fucking crashing in the back seat, you're by yourself up front. All you need is a fucking bag of sunflower
Beef
seeds in a
jerky.
can, and that will occupy your mind enough, even if you're dead tired, to keep you awake.
Instead of
You know what I?
smoking a
You know what I do?
Instead of smoking a cigarette.
I will say sunflower seeds, but also if I get super tired and I'm on a long way, I did this on the way to and back from Dallas. Fucking exhausted out of my mind, like straight shot all the way to Dallas. Fucking road karate.
Road karate.
That's right, dude.
You know,
man,
I just do the thing where you run.
No,
I'm running really fast.
start doing this, dude. You can't fall asleep. You can't fall. I've done it. I've done it. You try it.
I never heard of that shit.
You're getting tired behind the wheel. You're like, God, I'm getting tired. Just do a couple of these. You're like, holy fuck, I'm energized. You're
You got
ready
your
to go.
knees on the wheel?
Road karate. Yeah, you let go of the fucking wheel. You're already driving recklessly. You're already
take the wheel.
fucking road karate. I've done it so many times.
You're like, oh, thanks,
Do
dude.
you remember those
You're welcome.
moments when you're driving and you realize you're tired, and then you do a
Double take?
Oh,
Yup.
dude, I fucking hate driving.
Yup.
oh
Yeah.
man,
It
I've
happened to me
done those.
one time
those are
bad.
bad.
I was like 19 when I went to Denver. When I had a nice fucking Honda, like it was decked out and shit. I went to Denver, drove there, and had a Hooters calendar. Like my vehicle was in a Hooters calendar, and I had this bitch like sprawled out on my hood. And I stayed with this dude that actually shot the whole calendar and his family. Like, yeah. And then on the way
I want to
back,
see this ride.
on the way back, I was falling
Wichita?
asleep.
Let's do fucking car.
What do you call it?
It was Denver.
That's it, right? Fuck yeah, dude.
Did I say Wichita?
No, you said Colorado. I was jumping on the subject we talked about earlier.
Oh.
About as far as like
The South Dakota
if we don't
thing.
do Sioux Falls thing.
Yeah. We talked about Wichita, and I just was like, dude, I'd totally be down for Colorado.
Hey, what's up, Brent? Brent Craze on. He said, "What's up, fellas?"
Brute. Yo.
Sorry, man, we haven't been paying attention. We're a
Cheers.
bunch of drunk
Yeah, I
motherfuckers.
want to be a dick.
At this point, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hey, what time is it?
I don't want to be a dick.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's 8:30.
8:30. You join in any pad? We started at 7. You join in at 8 or later. We gonna be drunk. We might not catch all the comments.
It happens.
True.
We do a beer cast. We have to drink beer to do our thing.
I don't want to be that guy.
No, but we love you for
I don't wanna
fucking
be that
joining
guy.
in, man. Thank you,
I'll
Brent.
quote for life.
Hold on.
I don't want to be that guy.
Take over.
That
But
is-
I have to.
That is my quote.
Hey, what are you clicking
I don't want
on?
to be that
Oh, you're
guy. And I'm
scrolling,
like,
okay.
you know what? Real quick,
Alejandro
Brent Creed.
Garcia. Who knows
we're
Alejandro
doing
Garcia?
great.
Chris, you know Alejandro Garcia?
People see you
Yes.
driving by without it.
He just joined.
He's getting on the show probably after Preston and Daniel. Like, dude, we're lined up through.
We got guests lined up, people.
He's
That's what I'm saying. Anybody who wants on, though, just let us know so we can get you in the mix.
And I hate to like stack it up like that, but ain't nobody else getting guests.
No, I love stacking it up like
We're
that.
probably
People want to join us and get drunk
Please
with us.
come get Elder the fuck out of here. Let's get a
person here.
Let's get a guest.
I think we're
Fuck it.
Not a two-timer. Two-time an old whore.
I think we're
It's
guested
because
up.
I'm the best.
I think we're guested up through like early June.
Yeah.
Brent,
Here's
you
the
did
thing.
us dirty.
Even if you don't
We're
live in
doing all right.
Salina,
Hope you're
we
doing
will
all
get
right.
you on fucking cam.
I'll be nice.
God damn, you made so many fucking sense.
I made a
I
lot.
watched this for like 18 minutes.
Yep,
God
I
damn.
made a lot. You're welcome,
Yeah, you've
bitch.
been gone forever.
Now that you said that, I'm about to make another one.
No, missed it all. Something about Elder Tate said.
We've got
Fuck you.
guests.
Elder being the best, Tate being a douche. Yeah.
I think we have guests
established that.
scheduled through like June 1st.
Elder, put that last can up.
Every other week.
But, no,
I
seriously,
want Brad to be on here
Here's the thing,
sometime.
Alejandro
I
Garcia,
hope he's
you want to be
scheduled for
on?
those weeks, but
Let us know. We'll get you in next in line. man.
Yeah.
it's gonna-
Everybody
it's
who
gonna
wants
flip and
on,
flop,
we
so we'll see
absolutely
what's
will put
going
you on there. We're not gonna say no, you can't be on. Like, if you have
Real
something,
quick, should I try to hide like Jeremy and be like,
that was
Yeah.
a fuck up night. That's when I realized that, like, this is a way small improvement.
it is.
But here's the thing, like,
those because those Hercules went strong.
We didn't have
Yeah,
enough
dude.
of these, and these
we
are very
want
strong.
anybody who wants to be on the show to be on the show.
10%
We love it.
fucking
We love
beers.
drinking with you guys. That's why we do it.
I still need
Yeah.
a Monster Hunter team. Everybody who's watching and has a PS4, Anita,
Yeah, right here.
Anita Monster. Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't have
No,
a
okay.
PS4.
I'll
Sorry.
say I still need
Yeah.
one. I do long sword, lance, sword, and shield. Come on now, I'll do whatever. I need 3
But
other people.
If
need
I
3
had
other people.
one, I would.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I
I'd be
would.
with
you.
I
Dude,
definitely would, man.
I'm fucking awesome. I'm just letting
There's
you know.
no doubt.
I
It's
put it
ridiculously
I put a shit of time in it.
Tell you what, I'll save
That's
up,
a
buy
10%
one,
beer.
get the game, and I'll join.
Dude,
Straight
I'll be
up.
like HR,
Yeah.
like
I'll do it.
500.
I'll do it.
Whatever, man.
It's-
Fuck it.
They will put you on your ass.
I don't know if you can
But
play
on my
Xbox
second
mix with
one,
me.
I'm like,
That's what I'm
Do
saying.
that? Ooh,
Should I-
If you don't mind
Hey,
carrying me,
I got-
I'll carry the shit.
When I
out of
told
it.
him,
I'll carry the shit.
Hey,
out of it.
when I told him to order
You have
this,
a PS4?
I got 4 in. I said
Don't buy
order
PS4
case.
for
It didn't
me.
work out the way I thought it would. So I just
He's
did
like,
two.
dude.
Borrow his PS4.
Drink it 6-pack of this in the night.
he's like, his shit sits up there. Weeks at a
What?
time.
Just
Later.
stuff it on your
Watch it.
chip. So
Good
I
time.
hear
in
it.
high
I'll do it.
school,
I'll do it.
I hear.
I'll ask to borrow it. I'll buy the game. I'll fucking join. Fuck
Jules
it.
PS4.
in high
There's
school,
so much shit going on right now. Our viewers are like,
Everything.
fuck you guys.
I used to go to
Not
parties.
steal.
Hey,
I
guys.
said
Hey,
borrow.
Real quick.
He said stuff under the shirt.
Elder,
I said borrow.
let's call it a night.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
We got a lot of shit going
I
on.
want to
Yeah.
tell a story while we're talking about stealing his PS4. In high school, I used to go to these
Off.
parties, and I had a buddy named Jerry,
Off.
and he would
Quit,
show up
bro.
at these parties about 3 hours late.
That'd be
While
awesome.
everybody's all
Alejandro.
fucked up, and he'd go into these people's
He's just
house,
like-
and he would just steal shit. Like he would just carry
He's in a
shit
band?
out
Fuck.
with all kinds of other people,
Hip-hop.
and nobody would question him because they're like, "Yeah, it's not my house. I don't give a shit."
Fuck.
So you just fucking steal all their shit. And eventually, he became one of my roommates, and that's how he paid his rent. He would steal shit, and he would fucking sell it off so he could pay rent.
No.
Yeah, yeah. It was nuts.
Savage as fuck.
fucking
Oh yeah.
nuts.
And just to clarify, I
I-
wouldn't steal from this guy. That's
I
my boy.
literally watched him go into somebody's house, Him and 3 guys moved a fucking big screen, like an old school big screen,
fuck, man.
like a 52-inch fucking
One of them
500-pound
thick
big screen.
motherfuckers.
Yeah. Out of their fucking
Projector.
living room.
While people
Fucking
were there?
Well, there must have been 70 people there. Fucking moved it, no problems.
Dude,
Nobody
that's
questioned it
savage.
whatsoever. Just fucking out. Just fucking
No.
out.
No
So
fucks.
I remember him going into somebody's house, and this was like right after the PS2 came out. Just fucking opens a backpack, shoves the PS2 in there, grabs all the games, fucking shoves it in there, zips it up, doesn't even grab a beer, fucking puts the thing on his shoulders, walks the fuck out, and I'm like, y'all motherfuckers see this?
He's like, oh, you guys
Yeah,
got
yeah,
Onimusha
yeah.
3? Alright.
Whatever, man.
He's like, cool, right
your
here.
nerd ass up.
Onimusha was the shit. He's like,
nerd ass
cool.
up.
No
You just ruined that
problem.
story. He had a badass life story, and you're like, Turkey on cabin.
No way.
Onimusha
Nerdy ass
3 was with the guy, John Renault.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in that?
Yeah,
Shut
you
the
did it
fuck
right.
up.
Yeah.
You do it too. Right here.
Hey, thanks for joining fucking episode 30,
Bye.
whatever.
I need the biggest
Click
clicker.
it.
He'd run in Walmart.
Just click it, Tate. I don't even know what it is.
I don't know how.
Or Xbox 360.
Right there.
Put it on
Ed
your shirt. I'll
broadcast.
just
Click it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Run out. Shit. I'm clicking it.
Full speed.
If you off the property, they can't pursue you.
He was
Guess what,
right.
guys? I'm
No,
not
no.
done.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
As soon as I figure out how to click this
Goddamn.
button, there it is. Yep, there it is. Fuck you guys.
Let's go.
Right up here. I don't know how to do it. God damn it, you gotta do it.
God damn it.
I was trying to click the shot. I don't even know how to figure it out.
He's like,
Alright. Everybody, thank you for joining. We love you guys as always. Ashley, Justin, everybody who's joining in.
Oh, man.
I said 2 out of the 29 names because I don't remember who was here. We're so
Later,
drunk.
guys.
We love you guys. Peace
Damn.
out. Fuck you.
he said, we love you guys. Peace out.
Now, fuck you.
Fuck those guys.
I love it.